Larva versus Dave. Three, two, one. Pills. Time to get this underway, Sarge.
Yeah, looking at the Dave's board, I don't like it right off the bat because there's not that much in the way of red, and most of it is in the very center board. It's going to take a little bit for him to get to. Larva's got a board that has everything. Looks like it's going to be mostly available all the way through, and she has just that one virus in column one. They'll give her a nice little dump column if she ends up needing it. Overall, though, about 25 seconds in, it's about a tie match, about a one virus lead, flip flopping back and forth here, and what do you think about it so far, Prey?
Yeah, when the board started, it almost seemed kind of similar, but with more of a more like board health on the side of Larva, and Larva's taken advantage of that. Dave moving down the board here now with a lot more board health in terms of color diversity. Larva setting up for horizontals, just needing yellow blue actually coming in clutch. Fat log there, and then clearing out the blue horizontally. Now just needing a few more reds, and we'll be out of 6 and into 7.
Yeah, well, the D-Dave's not that far behind though. He's just got four viruses left on there. Just needs a couple reds. The double red's going to help him quite a bit. As Larva is out at a 120, looks like D-Dave decided he was going to do things a little bit different. He missed the tuck there. That's going to make it so he's going to have to take them individually, and now he blocked himself off. That's going to really hurt him. As we take a look at Larva's side, again, not much in the way of yellow. That could come back to be a little bit problematic as Trident goes on for, as D Dave is finally out at a 148.
Yeah, finally through into it, and a brilliant drop clear there from Larva to bring the virus count down, now down to 23. But no sort of way in the terms of yellows needing to sort of break through onto them. And Dave horizontaling out those yellows and just needing to break through to red himself.
Yeah, it is just four blue viruses on Dave's side, and it's definitely majority red. Oh, now the majority red on both sides now, as Larva's
Mm.
just got three out of her 11 viruses being blue. This has been very red heavy on both of them, and looks like Larva's starting to get some reds, as is D Dave, but they're going to need a lot more to get through these levels.
Yeah, a lot more. And I think the pill combos here for Dave is not helping at all. Really, just needing sort of a double red rush would help more than anything for Dave. Meanwhile, Larva looking to now maybe under clear every the last couple of reds here to sort of get out of this board, only needing at least four more. And we'll get out of this. Well, a little bit of a double red rush there for Dave, but Larva getting the pills required into the cursed level 8 at 313. Here we go, Sarge.
I rather like her setup. She's got lots of opportunities to get to most colors. A little bit of a gap on the red there because a little bit less at the others, but this is still a good board as far as level 8s go, as Dave is out at a 333. He's got an also mostly diverse board. That blue in the center could be an opportunity for him to take leads. He's got a chance to double either horizontally or vertically, or if he puts a couple pills up first, maybe take both of them out, as it's about a 13 virus lead for Larva right now.
Yeah, but honestly, don't count Dave out. Dave can pull like combos out of nowhere sometimes to bring himself back into the game. So you can never count anyone. Well, you can never count anyone out in Dr. Mario. That is for certain. Larva, just a lot of blue in the middle of the board. The Doc is going to have to be kind of kind here, and is well kind of going to be kind there with the the blue pills coming out. Meanwhile, a lot of red and no access to yellow for Dave here.
Yeah, it's been a little frustrating for Dave this entire run through, and it's not getting any better. It's a beautiful fat log there by Larva. She is down to just two viruses left, one yellow, one blue. Looks like she's going to possibly take those yellows out horizontally and take out the reds vertically. She just needs one more, and she just blitzed through this level 8, is out at a 449. Well, the Dave still has 15 viruses left on his board. The only real issue I see here for Larva is got a couple yellow at the top, couple yellow at the bottom, and nothing in the middle.
Yeah, pretty much so. But yeah, as you said, Larva kind of blitzed through it, just saying, curse? What curse? Dave finally getting access to those yellows down the bottom of the board, but is now heavily reliant now more on blue than anything else. Um, oh, the doc is deciding to provide here. Get the reds, get the blues. Love the little bit of kindness coming out there from the doc. Just needs two more blues and will be out of this level and into 9 to join Larva. And it's going to get them, but it needs to get his skates on as Larva only has 14 viruses left in this level 9.
Yeah, and most of the viruses she has left are in good opportunities to take off groups and companies. She's going to try. Oh, I thought she was. Oh, no, the colors are backwards. She might try and drop them down, but she has an Elyad take a lot of those reds off. She's just down to 8. Most of her viruses are easy to reach. She's just got that traffic light in column 6 that she's got rid of the blue in, and right now she all she needs really is well, now she's got everything available. Just a couple more ideal peels, and she will be out here. I think that was a bit of a miss drop there. I think she wanted one over to the side prey.
Yeah, very much so. But is it's going to help out nonetheless, and it's able to drop a yellow down onto that yellow in column 6. And look at this, Sarge. Going to be needing one more red, and he'll be out of this, and is out of 9 at 6:41, taking the first game in this best of 3 in the semifinals.
Yeah,
Very
that
good
was
game there from Larva.
an amazing time. Larva, I'm sure, is very, very happy with that time. Here, as we get everything reset for the second match.
Yeah,
V Dave
winner.
is really going to have to put the Rockets on if he wants to have any chance after that blistering performance. If Larva can keep that up in the next match.
Oh, 100%. Winner of this match takes on the winner of Ibar versus Archer. And we've got readies from both players. Time to get the second game of this best of 3 underway. Larva with the crown advantage going into this. And 3, 2, 1 pills. Time for this to get started. And wow, look at the access to red for Larva, almost non existent.
Yeah, and she's getting a fair amount of red early on. Hopefully, she won't get too much and give her a chance to give herself access a bit more. But look at Dave's side. He's got like this giant spire in the middle of the board, and almost like a cactus setup, really, and nothing on the edges. So he's got to be a little bit more careful with how he places things just so he doesn't get a large amount of drop time. Beautiful horizontal there on one of the reds. He gets out the other one right there. He's getting a little board's getting a little bit more floaty as time goes on, but with the pills he's getting, he's not really having much of an opportunity to do anything about that. It's a beautiful sweet tea by Larva, I can hear Betty squealing from here over that one.
Tea has never been so sweet, as they would say. But in that case, the sweet tea was good, but Dave has the advantage down to 8 viruses. It's a very close game here, actually. More yellow needed for Larva here. Dave needing more the blue. Hopefully, who gets what? That's what we need to know here.
All right, now he just needs looks like 5 more blue and Dave will be out. And it's got a much cleaner board, I would say, right now, because it's got still got that traffic light of sorts in column 3 for Larva. There's 1 blue for Dave, just needs 1 more, and he'll
Oh,
come in a double out at a 125, giving him an early lead. Again, not an ideal board. There is all the colors near top, but that red is a little sparser than you would like to see. But it's not exactly a terrible board as Larva is struggling to get the yellows. There it is in a double out at a 147.
I was kind of looking towards Larva's cab before just going, "Give me yellow." She's just calling for it from the doctor. But finally into 7, and so, oh my word, the combos that she's already setting up. A double yellow would be lovely here. If she can clear out that blue in column 5. Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
I can
unfortunately,
kind of see where she's going.
you never really want to try and hope for a double just because, they are less common than the other ones, though. It always would be nice. But it looks like she's setting up for a natural L, yeah, right there, which drops into I think she took off a total of 6 viruses in that nice little cup, but it's still giving D Dave about a 7, 8, 9 virus lead. It's bouncing back and forth here. As right now, D Dave's got everything set up.
Oh,
He just needs
brilliant.
Yep, needs there's a double yellow. I think we're taking out a bomb. He got another double yellow. And it doesn't matter. He is out at a 253 with 13 virus lead right now for the Dave.
Yeah, blitzing through into level 8 didn't have the sort of didn't have the great pill combination there for his last 8. Now it's looking a little bit better. Working his way down the board, a lot of the viruses over towards the right hand side of the pill bottle. Meanwhile, Larva down to 5 viruses left on her side of the board, just needing yellows, reds, and blues to get out, and is looking to maybe horizontal out that yellow. It would be quite nice if she could get that. And if she does, she'll combo out into 8, 339. And yeah, needing that access to the rest of her reds on our board here, Sarge.
Yeah, and she's 15 viruses behind early on, and Dave's got a lot of combos set up and a lot of preparations here. This is going to be a tough one, but it's not impossible. We have seen people suddenly have a really bad level, and the other person come back. I'm hoping that does not happen to Dave, but there's always these options why we play these matches to the completion. And right now, Larva is doing a great job making a comeback here. It's now only a 9 virus lead. Make that 7 virus lead, and just making certain it stays very close. Is Dave's got a little bit of a slowdown with all that stuff on the right side of his board that could give Larva the chance she needs to tie this up going into the final level.
Yeah, 100%. And a brilliant cross clear there from Larva to really get rid of a majority of the viruses left on her board, and has kind of gotten a good sort of you know colors across her board, free and clear on practically everything left on her board. Miss drop there, however, not exactly the one you needed. But is going to be able to set it up and get rid. Meanwhile, it's getting close here. Even Stevens dropping though through that, needing 1 yellow left for Larva here and 1 left for Dave. Oh, but it's going to block off, needing yellows to sort of clear it out as Larva is into this 9 at just over 5 minutes 15 seconds, and Dave will join her.
Yeah, we're down to the final level here, and this could be anyone's matches. Was essentially tied. A nice group of pill removals real quickly here by Larva. Though I personally like the Dave's a little bit more. There are many opportunities where you can take doubles horizontally or vertically and set up other ones in the process. I feel that if played right, the Dave has the opportunity to take the win here, but it's really going to kind of come down to the last couple viruses, I think.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's going to come down to the wire, I think, on this game here. 30 viruses plays 22. Pill combos coming out here. The lovely combos at the perfect time in terms of the pills for Larva's board. Meanwhile, a little bit of a higher elevation on the left hand side of Dave's board was going to be able to work that down to a little bit more manageable, and that actually those pills work out perfectly at the perfect time. Is going to be able to drill it down. It's 8 viruses plays 20, though Larva in full control of this game so far, down to 5, only needing a few more, getting the reds, getting the yellow there to clear out that. Oh my word, this is going to be very close here. um on how quick, needing 1 more blue. Larva does progress to the grand finals of the Silver Championship at 6:46. Larva will play the winner of Ibar versus Archer.